Hey guys, hope you enjoy this playthrough of The World Wakes. I streamed it live at Twitch. If you guys want to join my channel, the link will be in the description. Appreciate you guys for clicking on this video and choosing to watch my version of The World Wakes. And I hope you guys enjoy the voiceovers as well. If you guys like those, go ahead and tell me what you liked about them, or if you would like to see more of that in the future. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of this video.
Mate, I'm glad you came along. Some of the adventuring caliber is just what we need. Or what I need. What are you up to here? Hopefully something that'll change my career and fast. I'm an apprentice at Varrock Museum. I've been for years. They've never let me become fully qualified. To be honest, mate, they're going to get rid of me if I don't come up with something soon. They think cause I spend all the time chasing this dream, as they call it, I'm not museum material. But I can't ignore something like this. I'm not just going to abandon what could be the most important historic discovery of our lifetimes. I don't know why I can't read that properly. They just don't see it like I do. What do you think you found? Well, to be quite honest, mate, I'm not really sure. I know it has something to do with Guthix, perhaps an old Guthix and temple, or a forgotten stone circle. We know so little about Guthix, anything would be a breakthrough. I just hope it's good enough to save my career. Of course, I'll only really know when I get these bloomin' doors open, which is where you come in. So you just need me to open the doors? Well, I might need you for a bit more than that. See, it could be dangerous down there. Dangerous in what way? I could say, mate, I've got no idea what could be behind these doors. See, but you have to take into account the usual dangers of opening ancient tunnels. Traps, boulders, cave spotters, potentially buried alive, undead monsters, noxious underground gases, that kind of thing. It'll probably be fine, but it could be good to have someone to lend and make sure I get back to the museum in one piece. What do you say? Sure. Fantastic, I won't forget this, mate. You're helping me get my life back. I'm all set. To tell the truth, I've been trying to get these doors open for ages, so just lead the way when you're ready. And remember, anything could be down there, so you'll need to prepare for the worst. Woohoo. Definitely keep up that mindset. I've been playing forever, and I only have 131 UP. Quest points? Yeah, just one or two a day, right? This is it. I knew it. The museum will have to recognize this. All these years and I'll prove them wrong. We need something to take back, something that can be dated to prove the discovery. It needs to be related to Guthix too. No doubt they'll laugh in my face when I return, but if they see proof, it'll be a different matter. The shattered remains of the blade are emitting sparks. Pieces are clearly missing, rendering it irreparable, even if it was safe to touch. How strange. What we know of Guthix indicates he was a pacifist, completely against war. This sword looks like it has been recovered, and for it to be placed in such a prominent position, there are so many things we could learn. However, it looks dangerous. We should not attempt to move it. Without special equipment, it could be a weapon of the gods after all. The parchment holds a faded sketch. It looks like two creatures with humanoid features wearing feathered decorations. As far as you can tell, the creatures look like a male and a female. Fascinating. The drawing is so beautifully preserved, and what strange subjects, clearly not human, but humanoid in their features. In all my years of research, I've never seen creatures like these. Perhaps they were an ancient race and that died out, perhaps even early humans. So many questions that could be answered. We shouldn't touch the parchment. It's far too delicate after all this time. We'll have to find something else for now. What is that? There we go. As you look closely at the vials, you notice they have the remnants of potions in them. The old scraps of herbs are lying amongst the shattered glass. A great snake is carved into the rock alongside a giant insect. It seems Gothics held them in high regard. The other figures have been engulfed by the plant grown. Look, too legit magic. We seem to have triggered a sudden hidden doorway. Now that's got to be a sign if I ever saw one. Let's go. Oh yeah. A butterfly, rumored to be Guthic's first form of on Gielinor. This is perfect. A manageable size, and it seems to be made of some kind of metal. If we're careful, we can certainly take this back to the museum as proof. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Odd. There must be something fixing it to the pedestal. I can't see anything. Shall I have a go? A butterfly rumored. Okay. For Gielinor. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, we gotta redo this because I clicked. Shall I have a go? Well, I don't see what it'll do, but I won't stop you. Perhaps it just needs a bit more muscle. Oh no. This is fantastic! We seem to have triggered some kind of ancient alarm system. This is incredible! Oh, it's incredible. Amazing! It seems the ancient Gothics had some kind of advanced magic or even machinery. These rooms could extend much further than I imagine. Shouldn't we be cautious? Come on, Too Legit Magic. You're supposed to be an adventurous one. Let's go. Oh boy. I can't believe this, mate. I expected to find something, but this is beyond imagination. Who knows how far these chambers reach? What about the alarm? Shouldn't we be careful? That'll just be an ancient remnant. I haven't seen any movement since we came in. Whatever demanded these halls must be long dead. No, I needed to return to the museum as much as possible. I can impress them with a relic from the first room, but if we discover a whole system of rooms full of history, it'll blow them away. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Wait, what are these levels? 84? Oh, God. Oh, boy. What's happening? Am I going the wrong way? Wait. No, I'm going the right way. No. 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 We're okay. No touching. Warning. Ma Jarrett, life form detected. Majoret will not be allowed passage. Retreat before further action. Blimey, these contraptions I think were Majoret. Ancient creatures known to be immensely powerful. Perhaps they were last active when more Majoret roamed Gillinor. You see, very few remain now. This isn't the time for a history lesson, Orlando. Listen, we're not Majoret. I have no clue if that's how you say it. Repeat, warning, Majoret lifeform detected. Majoret will not be allowed passage. Retreat before further action. Orlando, is this something you're not, is there something you're not telling me? No, humans, we're humans, please, we mean no harm. Escalated warning, Majoret lifeforms remains. This retreat will be the threat will be eliminated. Retreat before further action. Orlando, stay back. Please listen to us. Warning, infective action. Majoret lifeform remains. Prepare for elimination. Oh shit. Is he actually dead? Action. Majoret lifeform remains. Prepare for elimination. Can't kill me. What do you mean? You should not have come here. Let's go. I have land undisturbed for thousands of years. I have banished gods and raised their followers. What mortal dares to wake me from my sleep? Oh shit, I got scared of this guy? No way. Who dares stand before the mighty Gothics? Oh, ho, 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 ho. What kind of guy am I? Let's think about it. Do I say, please forgive me for waking you? Or say, A, please forgive me for waking you. B, how can I be sure you're Gothics? Or C, I, too legit magic, stand before you. Do your worst. You have some courage then. But on the other hand, minimal intelligence standing against a being of infinitely greater power than your own shows a distinct lack of regard for your life. Who are you? Oh my god, like who are you, bruh? Well, I think we've established I'm not Gothics. I'm clearly not human. I'm a Majoret. In fact, I haven't killed you yet, so we can presume I'm not a Zamarakian. I can't say that. What do you think? I don't have time for guessing games. Oh, fine. I have hoped you'd be some fun, but you are only human. You can call me Slisk. It rather spoiled it that they could sense me. Ah, well, just a bit of fun. I hardly see how Orlando's death is funny. You and I clearly have different taste in humor. Honestly, it's so funny the way that's narrated. What are you doing here, Slisky? I don't even know how to say half this stuff. Oh, so many questions. Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you work things out by yourself? Let's look at the clues. You stumbled into an underground chambers, and there's clear evidence that these are Gothixian. I can't say that. You set off a defense system that for some reason is still active. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, you only could open the doors. I think we can also assume that I have better things to do than pose riddles to you. So this must be important. How you doing, Chesty? Is that still draining? Yeah, it's still draining, and I can't do nothing about it. Actually, that's not true. I am quite enjoying watching you struggle to understand the situation, but this is still important. Any clue yet? Even an inkling? I'll assume not. Let me put you out of your misery. This place is not empty, not in the slightest. Guthix himself is still sleeping deep down beneath these chambers, and you managed to unlock the entrance. What does this mean? Oh, Zeros above, rid me of these incessant questions. It seems I must explain everything to you. Guthix and his edicts are the only thing stopping the other guards returning. Ceridome and Zamorak, Zeros, and more. There are many beings on this world who have been waiting for this for thousands of years. You're in real trouble. What do you mean trouble? Well, let's go. I'll have a look, shall we? Okay then. Okay. I'm okay. I enjoyed my nap. That's good. That's good. Oh, my coffee. I forgot about it. Guthix's warning. A reminder of his edicts. Thousands of years ago, Guthix plunged his sword deep into the land, and the land you know as the wilderness, ending the gods' war that had raged for centuries. With that action, he banished the gods from Gielinor and established his edicts law to prevent the gods from returning. As long as the edicts stand, the banished gods are restricted even in their influence on the world. That sound is the alarm I set off in the caverns? Is it coming from the sword? Yes, the sword is transmitting. It has been since you triggered this system in Guthix chambers. It's communicating with the stone circles across the world. When they were created, the stone circles were all Guthixian hands. It would have been a very effective defense system. But they're not all in Guthixian's hands now. Indeed, if someone... In fact, it seems like it has already been noticed. Quickly, come with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good story. Stay quiet. I have concealed us in the Shadow Realm, but we may still be heard. This is Morghal, a powerful oh, that's the same guy. Majoret, servant of Zamorak. He would not take kindly to intruders. With you being a human and me being, well, we may be some of the least favored visitors. This is very interesting, actually. This is probably the best quest I've ever done. Zemorgal. That's what that guy sounds like. The wizards have intriguing news. Well, speak quietly. Speak quickly, whelps. What is it? Sir, the circle, the stone of Zamorak, it was glowing. And it out of such a sound, a great welling, as if the stone itself were crying out. What does it mean, sir? Is it Zamorak calling to us? A welling. This is beyond you. Be gone and tell no one of this. Oh my god. I rate you for the reading. Wait a second. The quest introduces the RuneScape 3 gods and mythology. The entire god quest series is just so good. It really is. I rate you for the reading. What is that rating though? If you like game lore, that is. Especially for the voiceover. Is the voiceover okay? Is the voiceover okay? 1000 out of 10? Let's go. Okay, let's go. Wait, who is this guy? You know what that what this means, sire? The alarm of the ancient chambers someone has discovered. Gothic's refuge. Refugee. I said it wrong. It says Gothic's refugee. Never in my years did I think it was possible. Shara Thurk instruct the wizards to trace the signal to its source at once. And use my methods in your repertoire you feel necessary to ensure they work quickly. Gothic's edicts stop our Lord Zamorak returning. Imagine the glory of destroying Gothic's, of breaking the edicts and bringing back Zamorak himself. We must act with all haste. As idiotic as Zamorak followers are, it won't take them long to decipher the origin of the alarm. We better move on this with haste. Zamoragal will not be the only one to have learnt of this. The gods may not be able to interfere with the world while Gothic's edicts are in place, but they can still sense what is happening upon it and communicate with their followers. Beneath us lie the so-called God Wars. Caverns, their generals of the gods continue to battle what was started thousands of years ago, oblivious to the passing of time. Until now. By Saradom's word, we fly! Gothic's the chaotic will be destroyed in the name of honor! For the return of our glorious Saradomin! That's how she sounds, definitely. Xyliana, Saradomin's primary pawn. I thought Saradomin was benevolent. Wouldn't he be opposed to killing Gothic's? Things are not always so black and white to legit magic. Saradomin may strive for justice, but that is not always the kindest path. Besides, this is Xyliana, not Saradomin. She is a devoted follower, but her god is not here to stop her doing something he might find unsavory. Now that I've shown you what you're up against, or at least a part of it, we should get back. We don't want the fun starting while you're away. I need some water, honestly. Oh yeah, next voice actor for RuneScape, hire me. Zormarigal and Xyliana. Just teach me how to say their names, because this is kind of weird. Are on their way, and they won't be the only ones. They will unite under a common goal to kill Gothic's and remove his edicts from the world. What? Excuse me. What are you getting from telling me this? A or B? Who are Xyliana and Zormarigal anyway? Zormarigal is another Majorat. Alright, we're gonna settle this now because that is coming up way too often.
Majorat.
Majorat. Okay. Makes sense. Zamoragal and Xyliana are on the way, and they won't be the only ones. Yeah, I already read that part. They will unite in the common goal. Zamoragal is another Majorat. Wait, what? Majorat. While I stand with Zaros, he worships Zamorak. And Xyliana. Xyliana is a general of Saradomin, trusting in his values of order and wisdom. Xyliana Morgal. You should not be fooled. Sarah Dolman hides behind a veil of pleasantry, but he cannot be trusted. He would sacrifice those loyal to him just as easy as Zamorak if he thought the goal was worth it. Let's get a better picture here of what he's, Who is Zamorak again? Zamorak, indeed, he is a false god, an unworthy pretender. Thousands of years ago, Zamorak and Maharat, like me, then he used the Staff of Armadil, an immensely powerful elder weapon, against my god Zeros. His actions banished Zeros from the world, and Zamorak ascended to godhood. Dang, Zamorak's mean. With his power, he strives only for chaos. The word subtlety means nothing to him. And what about Zeros? I will forgive you this question as your lack of education requires correcting. Zeros is a god, a brave, fearless, emotionless god. When he was on Gielinor, he had great fortresses, temples, and cities. He valued his followers and destroyed his enemies. You would do well to learn more about him. There will be a time soon when you may encounter him for yourself, and you would do well to be on the correct side. What do you gain from telling me all this? Oh, I just felt like educating a less fortunate being. Come on, Slisky. What's in it for you? It seems you know me too well already. It is true. I would not be here if I didn't hold some value to me. As you have learned, I am a Zerosian. I am here to represent our view while the Saradomnists and the Zermarakians will strive to kill Gothics. We are proposing that this does not have to end in death and destruction. How so? We believe that Gothics can be awoken and bargained with as he is a creature of great intelligence, and there will be a way we can sway him. They don't call me Serpent Tongue for nothing. Indeed. How do I know you're not playing me? Why would you kill Gothics? It would all allow Zeros to return after all. You are wise to be suspicious. It is a useful trait, and it is true that killing Gothics would be beneficial, but it would be even better to both facilitate the return of Zeros and learn the secrets of an ancient being. We will not kill Gothics. You have my word. So, how do I come into this? You are the center of this event to legit magic. You are the one who opened the doors. You have shown that you have power enough to potentially disrupt plans you do not agree with. All sides will want to recruit you or destroy you if you pose a threat to their goal. This time will come when you have choose where you stand. The Saradomnists and the Zamorakians will wish to kill Gothics. The Zerosians will want to awaken Gothics. The Gothixians will of course wish to protect them. You'll have to choose which path you want to take to legit magic. A. I already know my decision. B. What if I don't agree with any of these sides? C. Why should I trust you? This is where I need the chat's help. Let's go to the chat. Chat. Okay. In the chat, type the best option, because I don't know what this is about to do. Am I about to choose between Zamorak and Gothics and Sarah Dolman, or is it just gonna be like, well, what do you think? You know? I'm actually confused here for once. I need some clarity, you know? Should I already know my decision? Not necessarily. Why should I trust you? Well, now I don't have to answer that. I have an answer for that, actually, he says. In fact, I do. You shouldn't. What is important now is that you reach Guthix first. Others are coming, and coming fast, so you must hurry. How should I reach Guthix? If I knew the route, I'd be there already. Remember, no one coming in has any idea what they will find here. Your best bet would be to side with the Guthixians until you reach Guthix. If they arrive in time, they will have a better understanding of Guthix, how he may have built this place, and how to get through his defenses. Now go before... Uh-oh. Too late. Good luck, Too Legit Magic. Try not to get killed. It would be incredibly inconvenient. Pog. Anything works here? Yeah. Hey, who are you? Kriara? Is this Sarah Dolman? Is this the... This is the one from earlier. The pawn. Sarah Dolman's pawn. It seems we are not the first to arrive. Get out of my way, human. I have no time to deal with... Roth, stop it! I demand it! Actually, her voice was, I'll be dead before I let Krill Roth claim this victory. Kriara, deal with this, human. I'm gonna give a couple of them funky voices just because, right? Wait, are you gonna kill me? You should not be here, human. It's not safe. Please leave now. Aren't you gonna deal with me? Protect range. It is not the way of Armadillo. You have not wronged me. Battle is the last option I would take. Besides, Zeliana has no power over me. My voice is losing. I'm losing my voice. Who are you? There really is little time for introductions, human, but if you insist. I am Kriara, a general of Armadillo. For centuries now, I have continued the right way in the icy depths of Gielinor, awaiting the day my god could return. Who is Armadillo? These questions are taking up time I do not have. Armadillo is my god. He is the most just honorable god of them all. He has been missing for so long now, I find myself unable to recall his face to describe him. Who are you? There really is little time for introductions, human, but if you insist, I am Kriara, a general of... If you follow, why are you with that person? It is the only way to return Armadillo to his world. Following Zeliana will cause me to have more blood on my hands than I could choose. But I cannot see an alternative. I am telling you too much, human. It is best that you do not know what is happening here. I already know what is happening here. You're trying to get to Guthix. Please, keep your voice down. I am trying to spare your life, human. I knew it would be that type of person, you know what I mean? Zeliana would have me kill you, but you have done no wrong. Please go now. I'm sorry, but I can't leave. Please, human, I do not wish to battle. I'm afraid you'll have to. I need to get to Guthix. You give me no other choice. Forgive me, human. And may Armadillo see these actions were forced upon me. Storms, align to me! Feel Armadillo's power! Okay, felt good. Oh, wait a minute. Is that mage? Are they? Oh, that's range. Which I'll... Let me just do this real quick, and that, and let's see. Do we have anything else we can do real quick? No, we just gotta let it play it out. All right, now I'll fix that. This is the game ender right here. Feel Armadillo's power. You are literally dead. Enough! I concede. You face no threat from me. I have failed, Armadillo, and the Aveste. Wah, I'm gonna go cry. Don't touch the Otron, not Etronade tornadoes. Yeah. No touch tornadoes. So that's pretty chill, right? I should not drink any more coffee. I'm definitely caffeinated. Before we enter this door, I am going to take a 45-second BRB. So, see you guys in just a second. All right. We are back. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, Ziliana, what does she sound like? Commander! Her commander. What do you mean you can't break it? One of Zamorak's own generals unable to break down a door? Some Zamarakian might. If I were you, I would mind my words. You remember the last time we met? As I recall, you needed Sarah Dolman to come and rescue you. Do not question my strength. Okay, I can't remember her word. Like, how does she speak? How does Ziliana speak in my mind? Oh, I should have expected this. Such typical brutish behavior, trying to pick fights when there is a bigger task at hand. When Guthix is dead, you can have your battle. In the meantime, we have a common goal. As much as it pains me to say, we will have more chance of obtaining it if we work together. What is it? What is to say you won't attack me while my back is turned? I do not trust you either, demon, but my passion for breaking the edicts is greater than my passion for bringing you pain. Fine, I will work with you, but the kill will be mine. Oh, when we reach Guthix, all ties will be broken. If you come between me, if you come between my blade and his throat, I will not hesitate to cut you down. Now, if this door is unbreachable, we are wasting our time here. There is always more than one way into a box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm in here and I'm about to die, so we're chilling though. It's just two insanely crazy godlike people. Oh, Kriara was not a match. Well, we're down one fool at least, believing I could bring back his beloved Evansy. Ha! We do not have time to stand and gloat. I would recommend you leave now. You will not want to be between my weapon and Guthix. No doubt you will not heed my advice, and we will meet again. You're leaving, and I'm going. Peace. Oh, it's simple. It's just... very simple. This is very simple stuff, guys. It's easy. Just make the tracks touch each other. Very simple. Oh, not death. Wait. Step away from the panel. You will go no farther. Wait, Death. We should not be so quick to judge the human. Tell us, what are you doing here? Guthix is in trouble. I'm here to protect him. I need to get to Guthix. I was just helping Orlando. I touched a statue and set off the alarm. Well, the truth is always the right answer, and that's how I go. The door is open for you? He must have a link to Guthix. It would seem so. Oh, Juna, I already made you have a voice and I already forgot it, didn't I? We are guardians of Guthix, Trilogy Magic, here to protect him. We must reach him before the others. The walls of the inner sanctum are impenetrable. With magic, we can teleport no farther. Impenetrable with magic. I definitely spaced it out there. I need to work on that, I would say. We will find no quicker route elsewhere, and we should avoid conflict with Ziliana and the demon. Oh, this, yeah. We must find a way to open this door, and I believe this contraption may be the way to do it. You should investigate the control panel. Oh yeah, investigating control panel right now. Will do. I don't understand. It should be doing something. Don't understand that part, to be honest. I see. So this here needs to be like powered, right? Of some sort. Okay, so that need that happen, right? This doesn't seem to be able to. I see. Okay. Okay. No. What can I do with that, right? That makes it go this way. Makes it go that way. Okay. It seems that these are almost not important on the edges, right? So maybe it's not about getting those connected right now, but it's more about getting this power to... It's about getting the power, right? Like the power sent somewhere. So maybe it's about really controlling these two. So if I can take that... Where all is it connecting? What all is turning is actually the most important thing. So what's turning is the ones who have no interconnections. Meaning this one, this one, this one. Like they aren't lit up. And they aren't lit up because maybe they just don't have their power connected of some sort. Let me try something. Like it won't turn. It won't turn no matter what. Let's try it like this. Puzzles are always a little difficult at first, but when I get it, I'm like, why didn't I see that? So it's gonna be one of those most likely. I'm like, why didn't I see it? So bear with me, as I have no clue how I could do this in all honesty. Wait. Inactive destination. Inactive destinations are not ready to receive a boulder yet, and will therefore block the path of any that roll across them. Boulder. This will cause the boulder to crash and be destroyed. Active destination. There is only one active destination upon at a time. Boulders could be rolled into current active destinations to unlock the next one. Complete destination. Destinations are I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. You are brave to try this without a guide? Oh, am I? I fear that I will take a lot of time to gain some type of knowledge of what needs to happen here, but I do have faith. I do have faith. Where's the boulder? Is this the first puzzle? Yes. So how do I drop the... Alright, so the conveyor belt works when the boulder is near it. If it's a certain direction, it'll go that direction. If it's not, it won't go that, like, it won't go the correct. But it says when the belt is moving in the correct direction, you know, they're surrounded by gates, so enabling the boulder to be released only when it's going the right way. Auto rotating pad. Auto rotating pads rotate by themselves every few seconds. These pads are surrounded by a gate, enabling the boulder to be released only when it can roll across the pad. So it's about timing as well. Click the right top one. Oh, I see, I see. Thank you. The advice helps. But they're not ready. Like, this here isn't ready, right? Oh, okay. The boulder explodes, having nowhere else to go. The track hisses, and the pressure pads return to the position. So this is the top, like the top right one's the one that's allowing me to make a boulder. It needs to go into the green dot. Okay. It needs to go into the green dot, so I can't allow it to go into an inactive destination because it's not ready to receive it. And it'll block the path and it'll get destroyed. So in order to activate the destination, you have to make sure that one isn't active, rolled into the current destination to unlock the next one. Okay, so basically okay. So you rotate paths to create a route to the green one. But the ball is only coming from up here. So I release the boulder. The corner piece won't turn, right? The corner piece won't turn no matter what. So the corner piece is going to force it to go this way no matter what. This one has to stay this way no matter what. And this one has to stay this way no matter what. That's the ons. First create path. Yes, but if it hits this, then it's done for. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the clarity there. Exactly what I needed. Gotcha. I like it. I like it. I understand now. I understand now. All right, man. I gotta go to bed. Gotta be up in 4 hours. Have a great rest of your stream. You'll be seeing more of me. I appreciate that, Vegan Keegan 420. Enjoy your sleep. And looking forward to seeing you, man. Thank you for being around. Oh my god. Annie Prime subbed? What? Annie Prime subbed? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for that sub. We definitely surpassed our goal. 49 out of 40. Sheesh. Appreciate that a lot, man. Right back at you. Right back at you. I'll be live tomorrow for sure, and in the morning when you wake up probably. Well, actually no, it's 7. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about this completely different now. That's it, right? Aha, it is. It is correct. And we begin. Perfect. Perfect. I wasn't ready. Come on, come on, come on. I think it was a little bit late. Still works. Let's go. It's good to see. Right. I'm gonna wait for it to actually turn. Okay. Okay, looks good so far. Just open up a new path, a new way to go. And this is held down. So if I was to continue this way, which is probably the only thing I can do, then I'm gonna hit in the green. Okay. Ball is there. The track hisses at the pressure. I actually can't recall what it said. Something about it released one. It released the ball. So we have it looks like a ball here, right? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Yep. And then has to be opened, yeah. Okay, so open it like that. All the boulders gonna release from over here. Well, maybe what I did wasn't too bad. Actually looks like it should be pretty simple. Gonna hit the track so it can be turned, but the boulder explodes so it doesn't count. Okay, I get that. So this boulder can't come out until this has a path. So it must path it this way. Give it a path in. But it looks like it will still be troubled there, right? If it hits this one. No, it goes over. Switches that. Very, very good. Looks like that's exactly what we needed to do. So now, if I release this, it's going to go this way. And in my path, it should be fine. Technically. This one's been released. Okay. And now we must make it go this way, but that's fine, and we're prepared already. We've already laid down the track, and we're gonna push through. It will hit here. It will eventually stop at the brake. Right. And now I have enough time to set up this one. I see my mistake. Very nice. And open. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay. And now I must let it break again. See the last path? Yeah. Am I doing things incorrectly here? I think I should have it correct, right? For the most part. Simply rotate the last one. The one below the green dot. Thank you. Oh, too early. Too early. I knew it too. I think in my mind I was just like, this'll work. Didn't. Okay. All is good. All is good. The track hisses as the pressure pads return to the position. I think I almost have, I basically have almost everything already in line. Just have to turn this one. And we're gonna allow it to go through, up, and to the right. Oh. No. Through up here. And then it has to turn the opposite way. And then come this way. And then come up here. And then go through here. And then left. Yeah, it goes to the left, right? Then it comes back around, goes in. And then by that time, it'll be able to go this way. And then it'll go this way, and then up here, then around here, and like that, then here, and then here. Because this is going to turn it. Perfect, yeah. I love puzzles, but it takes me a minute to like develop the mindset that is required to do them. But when I get the mindset, I get the puzzle. And also, you guys helped me a lot. Like, if you wouldn't have told me that the ball could release from up here, I would still be like, huh? And I would be on Wiki looking it up. So, appreciate that. Alright, and then bam. And we're going there. We're all good. The track hisses as the pressure pass return to position.
You did it! Come on, Two-Legit Magic. There's no time to waste. Come with me.
The snake sounds so funny. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh. The last stand right here. Stop. We're on your side. Do not fear. You face no danger here. You are human, are you not? You look so very different to how I remember. Yes, who are you? You know, the last time I saw another human was at the end of the Great Wars. That's when I was summoned here to build the defenses. I feel that was a long time ago now. A very long time? Don't you know what year it is? There are no years here, just peace, quiet. Do you have a name? A name? I suppose I must, but for the life of me I cannot remember. I have spoken to another living creature. I cannot remember. I haven't spoken to another living creature for so long. I have no need for it.
I remember you.
As I do, a younger you, many centuries ago. You are a guardian like us.
We were friends in happier times before the God Wars.
Cress? Did they cry or did they say Cress? I was gonna cry. Cress. Yes, I remember. That is what they called me. It is good to see you all, real living creatures. Wonderful. Now we must continue. I have been following your progress and the others are not far behind. Continue? Where else is there to go? This room is the last barrier before the center. We must defend from here. However, if we are to win this battle, you must first embrace your destiny. Guthix has great plans for you. Oh yeah. Please approach the shrine behind me. Let us see Guthix's will. As you approach the wall, you feel Guthix calling you to prove yourself as a true Guthixian. Glowing letters appear beneath what seems to be a map. Chaos, order. You find a world without balance. Chaos triumphs and violence is rife. Good and evil. Chaos, order. The Naragi, inhabitants of this world, fight over limited resources. What is your first action to bring balance? Give the Naragi rules to follow to live in peace. Introduce more resources. Impose rules on the Naragi, smiting those who disobey. Give the Naragi knowledge to advance their weapons. Give the Naragi rules to follow to live in peace. With rules to live by, the Naragi begin to find some structure. Permanent settlements begin to spring up. You sense rumbling in the mountains. A volcano is preparing to explode. What action do you take in the wake of this threat? Warn them at the last minute. Stop the disaster and avoid destruction. Do nothing. Let nature take its course. Give the Naragi plenty of warning to get to safety. Plenty of warning. Some Naragi are killed in the disaster, but many survive. A council of Naragi are gaining popularity to rule. They would bring rules of honor and justice to the population. What action do you take during the election? Tell the councils to use more drastic tactics. Encourage the Naragi to peacefully stand against them. Kill the council. Back the council fully. Back the council. The council are elected. They bring order, but their laws become too strict and lead to innocent deaths. Over the next few years, a sinister disease becomes evident in some areas. It is threatening to spread widely. What action do you take? Balance good and evil, right? Chaos and order. The area is destroyed, killing both the infected and many healthy and Harashi. Oh god. I'll be right back. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. I think that you have to balance it, right? I'll be right back. Okay. The area is destroyed, killing both those infected and many healthy in the Naragi. Your actions were too strict. You must achieve balance to be successful. You find a world without balance. Chaos triumphs and violence is rife. The Naragi, inhabitants of this world, fight over limited resources. What is your first action to bring balance? Give the Naragi rules to follow to live in peace. Introduce more resources. With additional resources to go around, the violence is reduced. Some settlements begin to spring up. You sense the rumbling, volcanoes exploding. What do? Warn them? Stop the disaster? Do nothing? Give them plenty of warning. You want order and you want evil. How do you obtain it? How do you obtain order, but also do something bad? Order. The disaster is avoided, allowing them to continue as normal. Tensions in the Naragi society are building, violence is flaring up. A full-blown war is liable to start at any moment. What do? Encourage the Naragi warlords to meet diplomacy? Threaten the warlords if they break the peace? I need to stop with the order. As time passes, a warlord begins to increase in power. If he follows the Naragi, he will enforce strict laws and harsh punishments. What action do you take? Kill the potential ruler, provide him with weapons to help him rule, persuade him to give up his cause entirely, persuade him to relax his punishments. I don't want to be too good, but I also want to I want to be chaotic and evil, right? Chaotic and evil. What is chaotic and evil? Kill the potential ruler. The death of the warlord provokes violence from his tribe towards the other Naragi. Your actions were harmonious. You have shown your understanding of balance. There we go. You have passed the test. Oh wait, this is Cress. Cress doesn't talk like that. Cress says, You have passed the test. Let us see what Guthix has in store. Cress is like ancient, but he came from like a certain part of the world where they have a UK accent, so you know, that's my guess. What was that?
Guthix has given you his blessing.
He has chosen you as one of his creatures, a guardian of Guthix. An honor indeed. What was that?
They're breaking in. Too legit magic. We are completely unprepared.
But hey, what do you propose we prepare?
We're sitting in the open. We have no organization.
What can we do in the face of such determination? I must agree, I fear we will be fighting a losing battle. That's enough, all of you. Into as a group. We made it this far, didn't we? We have the head start on our enemy. All we need to do is defend this area, and the battle is ours. Reinforce the importance of protecting the edicts, appeal to the group's loyalty to Guthix, highlight the gruesome outcome if they don't defend themselves. Guthix is your god. It is our duty to defend him, as he would defend you. Would you leave your god to be killed in his sleep? Highlight the strengths of the group. I don't even have to look at anything. Yes, our enemies are powerful, but so are we. We have each our own strengths, whether they be physical prowess or great intelligence. What's more, we are united. Well, the enemy bicker amongst themselves. Together we will taste victory. Too legit magic is... Oh, no, he doesn't talk like me in this heroic time. He says, Too legit magic is right. We have come this far to be defeated before the battle has even begun.
We will stand and fight.
For Guthix. That's the spirit. We'll show them what we're made of. First, we need to prepare for them. Cress, what can you tell me about this chamber? Any weak points, resources we could use? My creations inform me that the points of breakthrough will be in the storage wings. There are 4 of them off this chamber, and the enemy will reach them first. There are smaller rooms than this. If we meet the enemy there, we will make a better defense.
perfect. We should split up to defend each wing. Cress, you could take your creations to one. Fiara and the Valuta, another. Gelder and Talarisk. You'll need to work together. Death, you're on your own. I'll help wherever I am needed. Now we just need to decide who will defend here. Where? Who will defend where? I can't say that like that. It doesn't work. My creations can aid us there. They can hear the commotion through the rock and have provided with information that could allow us to decipher what to expect in each wing.
Sweet.
You can use that alongside your knowledge of your own strengths to organize the defending teams. Be aware to legit magic. These battles will be dangerous if you make the wrong decision. You will be less effective in your defense. Additionally, the consequences could be fatal.
There's no time to waste. Oh, okay, he doesn't say it like that. I get him confused.
There's no time to waste, then, to legit magic. Choose your formation carefully.
Death goes to whoever is coming through this wing is very big and slow. It sounds like they are using their immense strength to force their way through the rock. Perhaps they don't have the intelligence to try any other way. It sounds like there are a lot of enemies breaking through here, and the foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops must have an immense talent to undermine death itself. I feel like this is a quick background. The quests in the game are separated by ages. First age, second age, etc. The quest you're currently on is the 6th age quest. Ooh. So I should... Wait. Whoa. Oh, that's just the background. Okay. So it may seem like an overwhelming amount of info. I get that because it's a quest that I should have done later, but I'm doing it now so that I can unlock things. I get that. So they undermine death, and there's a lot of enemies breaking through. So Death, Death is fast and skilled lone fighter. He would run circles around a larger enemy. He primarily uses his own discipline of magic, but is capable melee combat. So he would run circles around a larger enemy. Whoever is coming through this wing is very big and slow, and it would sound like they're immense strength and force. Perhaps they don't have the intelligence to try any other way. The one I put there... Kree himself is no fighter, and he is slow and fragile. He will use his creations to fight for him, so would be a good match for multiple smaller enemies. He wouldn't be a match for anyone too physically strong. Wow, it's a good thing I saw that. The enemy sounds large, slow, and heavy, but they are using more than their strength to break through. The impact of the magic can be heard alongside demonic chanting, so they must have some intelligence. Whoever is coming through here sounds small and nimble. They seem to be using only magic, so it can be assumed that they'll have a high resistance to magic used against them. Their attacks sound extremely aggressive, as if they are beyond determined. You need to find combinations here. Like combinations as far as like where I put them. Right. Voltra and Farah are both large creatures and are slow moving fighters. This is important you get it right. Right. Large creatures, slow moving fighters. They also both have a high magic resistance, so would be well suited against an opponent who specializes in it. Sounds like a lot of enemies breaking through here. The foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops has an immense talent to undermine death itself. Whoever is coming is very big, slow, a lot of strength. Shelter's size means he can move very quickly and would be well suited to a large, slow enemy. Therisk, although not as experienced as the other fighters, has a wealth of knowledge and can use this to outsmart any less intelligent opponents. All the wings... Wait, 1 second. Else the battles will be much harder. What's the first description? Read it out loud. Whoever is coming through this wing is very big and slow. It sounds like they are using their immense strength to force their way through the rock. Perhaps they don't have the intelligence to try any other way. So you got someone who is, you know, shelter size means she can move very quickly. She's well suited to a large, slow enemy. And then Therisk, although not as experienced as the other fighters, has a wealth of knowledge used to outsmart any less intelligent one. Second one is, it sounds like there is a lot of enemies breaking through here. The foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops must have an immense talent to undermine Death himself. Death is a fast, skilled lone fighter. He would run circles around a larger enemy. He primarily uses his own discipline of magic, but is capable of melee combat. It sounds like there's a lot of enemies breaking through here. The foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops has an immense talent to undermine Death himself. I think that's pretty good, right? And the third, this enemy sounds large, slow, heavy. They're using more than strength, they're using magic. The impact of magic can be heard along demonic chanting, so they have some intelligence. So we brought Valuta and Thiara, are both large creatures, slow-moving fighters. They both have high magic resistance, so would be well suited against an opponent who specializes in it. They specialize in magic, right? Large, slow, and heavy, and they also have magic, large, slow, and heavy, but they specialize against it. Good counter. And then the last one, whoever's come through, is small and nimble. They seem to be only using magic. It could be assumed that they'll have a high resistance to magic used against them, and their attacks sound extremely aggressive as if they're beyond determined. But, you know, they're no fighter, slow and fragile, you know, right? They're small and nimble, but they're determined, right? Oh no. I'm already pulling away from making the decision now. All are mapped incorrectly. You need to change. All? Okay. Oh my god, duh. Third in the last spot. What's the first symbol description? Whoever is coming through this wing is very big and slow. It sounds like they are using their immense strength to force their way through the rock. Perhaps they don't have the intelligence to try any other way. It sounds like there are a lot of enemies breaking through here. The foul stench of the undead can be smelled. Whoever is leading these troops has an immense talent to undermine Death himself. So, Freeze himself is no fighter. He's slow and fragile. He will use his creations to fight for him. He should be a good match for multiple smaller enemies. Second is correct too? Yeah. Third, This enemy sounds large, slow, and heavy, but they are using more than their strength to break through. The impact of magic can be heard alongside demonic chanting, so they must have some intelligence. I did put death there, but you said third to the last, right? Death and third? Oh, okay. I thought you said the other way. That's it? Okay. Yeah, I had said, oh, this should be death, of course, but I thought you said change it, so I went ahead and moved it. I'm glad that's it. Before we actually very squeaky. Be aware.
All the wings are now defended. You may reassign defenders as you see fit. Come to me when you have finished.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, did you know? I finished setting up.
You must be sure. Too legit magic. These battles may be deadly. If you make the wrong decision, you may even find yourself less able to defend the wing. Good decision will certainly give you extra spirit in battle. You have until the storage wing to change your mind. If you would like to reorganize our formation, let me know at any time before then.
Oh boy. I'm happy with the formation for now.
Then we are ready.
What about the other Guthuxians and yourself?
Sadly, away from the tiers of Gothics, I have little prowess in battle. I would be more of a hindrance than a help.
Poor. I feel bad for Juna. I really do. Similarly, my druid's strength do not lie in combat. We cannot accompany you into the wings.
We will remain here as the last line of defense. There is plant life in this room we can use to construct barriers in case the enemy breaks through.
Wow, they're using plant life. That's cool. My druids can also provide aid to you. We will create cauldrons for you to use the heat to empower yourself. To heal or empower yourself. I said heat. I believe that is all the preparation we can do. Let's go. This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Oh boy, oh boy. They
are coming!
Let them come and find us waiting. I now have the confidence to talk like that. That's what this quest is all about. Gaining the confidence and becoming a leader. The first wing has been broken. Too legit magic. You must defend it. Our cauldrons are here if you need them. And have managed to create a link to the bank for any extra supplies. Dang. They created a link? Let's go. I think I should be good, right? Where's the bank link though? I already have full health. This guy who talked about the bank. The first swing has been broken. Quick, Too Legit Magic, you have to get there. Wait, is that not the wing that's been broken? The cauldrons? They heal you? All good now, yes. Okay. Good. Do I go this way? Nope, that's not it. So between fights you can heal and feel prayer. Okay. So they were talking about a bank link. I really don't mind. The first one's been broken. Which one is the first one? Is this one the first one then? How do I know what's the first storage wing? Does it go like 1, 2, 3, and 4? I guess it's this one then, yeah?
If we go in there, Tharisk and I won't be able to retreat until we have driven the enemy back or been defeated. You won't be able to change us or another wing. Are you sure about your decision to station us here?
Wait. What? This is a lot. This is oh. Yeah, I'm sure. No, I've changed my mind. Oh, to station them here. Yeah, of course. Let's go. You choose the most suitable defenders for this wing. This boost to morale will even give extra damage to your attacks. Battle once you enter. Yes. Turn back now. You will go no farther. I sound a little bit British there. Radar, turn back. Tiny human had tiny brain. Punny ballast God stop wars returning. But not almighty war god. Desire a battle. So Grandar created. Grandar smashed Graphic skull with mighty sis. Grandar P-Best dinner with more mighty war god. Squishy human and friends, don't stop me. Attack! Oh my god. Hunter weapon! Grandar done! Tell Pony Ballast God what now? Grandar be back!
That sounded like another wing. Too legit magic, you better go and assist them. I can deal with the remains here.
Oh my god. They should hire you to voiceovers. I mean, I don't do anything else but game and all this, so yeah, I'm down to be hired. So hello. Too legit magic. There is no time for celebration yet. Another wing has been broken into. You must defend it. Which one is it? Is it this one? I had to go around and check, don't I? I think so. If we go in there, I won't be able to retreat until we have driven the enemy back or have been defeated. You won't be able to change me to another wing. Are you sure about your decision to station me here? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go. You choose the most suitable defender for this wing. The boost to morale will give you extra damage to your attacks. We've been expecting you. Oh, Zimrogal, how do you speak? Oh, no, that's not him. That's not him. Don't imagine me so naive as to assume you wouldn't. I had expected some pathetic excuse for a defense, and here it is. I wouldn't speak too soon. Oh, this is just too much. Look at you worthless creatures. You're wasting my time. Gothics will die in the name of Zamorak. When our lord returns, I will be lifted to greater heights than ever before. You will not stop me. Go for the battle portals, Too Legit Magic. He actually says, go for the battle portals, Too Legit Magic. That's how he said it.
Enough! I yield! But mark my words, while Guthix's exposures, we will try all avenues to destroy him. The other wings will need your help before long, Two Legit Magic. I can deal with the remains here, you go.
It's more like,
Remains here, you go!
but hey, it's okay. What?
Another attack! Quick, Two Legit Magic!
Let's go. Oh wait, first, please. Healing. Yes. A little sip of it all. I don't think we need this, but we'll drink it just because it's powerful. You already have this buff. Very nice. Excuse me. How does death sound?
If we go in there, I won't be able to retreat until we have driven the enemy back or been defeated. You won't be able to change me to another wing. Are you sure about your decision to station me here?
I think that's how he sounded. I can't recall. Yes, I'm sure. Let's go. Basics. Like, let's just go. You choose the most suitable defender for this wing. This boost to morale will give extra damage to your attacks.
Krill Tutsaro, the Zamorakan general? You're late. I've already dispatched Grador and Zamoragal.
Ha! Wait, how does he sound?
Ha! Zamoragal wastes his effort on crumbling undead. He lacks personal strength. I can see why he has no match. And as for Grador, I wouldn't be surprised if this lumbering fool skewered himself on his own weapon. Your success ends here, human. I would suggest you stand aside so I may get to Guthix sooner, but I think I'd prefer to destroy you and your weak companions first. When Zamorak returns, he will recognize me above all others.
Alright, let's just attack. And this is very simple, right? Run, coward. He actually said, if I can do the voice and this at the same time.
Run, coward!
Oh boy, he doesn't even hurt. Never mind. Story time? There once was a guy named Krill Cesaroth. I can't see his name. This man was very puny and bad at fighting, so he said,
I concede you have beaten me this time, but Guthix will never be safe. We will meet again.
he's one of those, you know? He's like really aggressive, like deep tone, like he's a bulky killer, but he just got defeated by 2 legit magic, so, you know. We are near... no, actually, Death, sorry, you sound like this.
We are nearly victorious, 2 legit magic. The last wing must hold. I can't finish here. You go!
I think Death is kind of like... he doesn't really have the deepest voice, but he has a voice of, like, certainty in what he says. But he also just has a normal tone because he's not such a large figure with, like, that... yeah.
This must be the final attack. We cannot fall at this last hurdle to the legit magic.
We will not. We will not. You choose the most suitable defender for this wing. The boost of morale will give you extra damage to your attacks. Another Maharat. You already defeated Zimmerogal. What makes you think you will do any better?
Not just any Maharat, you insolent being.
What? What did he say? No. Get back in there. I was just... okay, so you know what's wrong? You know what's wrong? I think it's because I ran out of prayer. Also, his voice was wrong. Choose the best. And then...
any Maharat... another Maharat? I've already defeated Zimmerogal. What makes you think you'll do any better?
What does he sound like, bro? He's out of this world, so he has to sound like he's out of this world.
Not just any Maharat, you insolent being. You stand before Zamorak's most faithful ally. Were I succeed here, Zamorak will take me to as his closest companion. You really think I would miss the chance to serve him?
I think it's more like a, you know, like furious sound that he's going for.
Zimmerogal may be a formidable opponent, but he does not have my will, my passion. In fact, Zimmerogal's defeat will make my victory all the sweeter. I will rise above Zamorak's lesser followers. I will be his favorite servant.
You can definitely tell he's like the guy who's like, I don't know, smart about what he says, you know?
With Guthix dead, Zamorak will prevail, and we will rule Gielinor together. And you are not going to stand in any way.
In my way, he said.
You're not going to stand in my way.
Wait, can I not kill them? That was strange. Okay, we're okay though. We're okay. Nothing bad here. Only problem is I can't like kill him. I actually can't attack. Oh, I have to just fight him. It's alright, give me strength to heal. Okay. You think he's gonna give you the strength? Enough of this insolence. What? What did you even say? What? I honestly don't know why he was manhandling me. We're chilling. Level 98.
Zamorak, give me the strength I need.
Zamorak doesn't know you, okay? I know you try to look like, you know, Zamorak, you wanted Zamorak to be like, you know, your best bud and stuff, but Zamorak doesn't even care about you, okay? Quit asking for Zamorak.
Trilogy magic! The main chamber, help!
It sounds like this isn't over. We'll go back to the main chamber. We'll finish off here.
Yeah, I just wanted to buy him, but I guess not. Yeah. Whoa.
Too legit magic.
No, he does not sound like that.
Too legit
No. What does he sound like? He isn't the big guy.
Too legit magic. To me, quick.
Wait, where are you? Oh, here. They're chilling. They're chilling. They're just doing what they do.
What happened?
Diana. I have too many voices now. I play too many voices in this.
Zilyana.
No, how does he sound? This is bad. I forgot.
Zilyana made a silent approach as we were distracted with others.
I will face her.
No, too little magic. Listen, this is very important. Above all else, the tableau behind Juna must be protected. It conceals the path to Guthix itself.
Guthix himself, not itself. Oh my god. Can't read down.
I believe Zilyana knows this, and she is pushing towards it. I will meet her in the midfield. You must defend the tableau against her forces.
I'm losing my voice, actually.
Go to Juna. She will aid you.
Juna? Okay.
The Guthixians!
Actually, no, Zilyana, you talk a little bit different, don't you? The Guthixians cannot be allowed to get in our way. Strike now, warriors. Kill them all.
If they destroy the barriers, I will be unable to stop them, Too Legit Magic. You must defend this area. Fight them. Repeat the barriers. Repair the barriers. Use my strategy. You can. Use any strategy you can. If either of us falls, or the battle is lost.
Oh god, I can't. I don't think I'm supposed to... Oh. Quick tip, stay outside and attack them. They will target you. As long as they are attack you, the barricade is safe. Yes. I realized that, Ruben. Ziliana, oh, come on. I wanted to read it. You honor me, Ziliana, but it seems you are a fool. I am not Guthix. I can't remember their volume, their voices this fast. Hmm. What do I do now? Talk to next. Just wonder if I could ask you questions. Go on. What do you plan to do here? I can't make another voice or I won't remember the other ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. Seems to be important. Who are you? I do disguise. I do apologize. I believe you already met. I am Azandra, another of the Zarosian Maharat. What are you doing here? Why, we are here to bring about Zaro's return, of course. We saw no sense in rushing in amid all the chaos that has been going on. Yes, it's just like you Zarosians to lurk in the shadows, afraid to face those stronger than you. You watch your tongue, Ziliana, or I will rip it from your mouth. You presume to speak to me next? You who has been locked in your icy prison for thousands of years, do you feel ready for a real battle again? It seems you are outnumbered, Ziliana. It would be wise to back down. After all, had you not been so desperate to reach Guthix, I'm sure you would have noticed us shadowing your steps. Perhaps you would have thought twice before destroying half the defense, kindly clearing our path. You dare. Oh, we are wasting time. Azandra, let us just kill her. Just be done with it. Calm, Char. It's all in hand. It is no use fighting anymore. Ziliana, unlike you, we planned ahead and have an agent planted closer to Guthix than any of us could ever be. Two Legit Magic, would you be so kind as to lead us to Guthix?
Maharat, do not filthy this place with your lies. Two Legit Magic is a faithful guardian of Guthix. You will not betray all we have defended.
Oh, you naive creature. Do you honestly think this intelligent, worthy human would side with you with your ridiculous notions of balance? No, this adventurer is better than that. Slisky presented Two Legit Magic with our plan from the beginning. He's been masquerading for the entire journey. Wait, have I?
I won't believe it.
Well, What is the truth then?
Two legit magic. Do you wish to wake Guthix to learn all that such a powerful being could teach?
Do you wish to protect Guthix to save the world from the lesser gods?
Or do you wish to destroy him to pave the way for his betters? A. I want to wake Guthix. I will side with the Zerosians. B. I want to protect Guthix. I will side with the Guthixians. I will side with neither. I want to destroy Guthix. Wow, imagine destroying Guthix. What? I would have to fight everybody in there and destroy it. Impossible. So, what do we do? Well, I believe in balance. I'm a person of balance. I want to protect Guthix.
Two legit magic.
Surely not. I'm afraid so.
This saddens me greatly. You are a great friend, Two legit magic. However, Guthix must be awoken for Zaros. As much as it pains me, if this means challenging you, then that must be the case.
Asandra, you ancient fool. Your feelings mean nothing in the heat of war. You could have killed this human by now.
If Two legit magic stands for Guthix, then he stands against us. Any obstacle must be destroyed in flame and fire. What's going on?
The wall, look! Guthix is the dude. Come on.
There's someone in there. I saw them. They have uncovered the path to Guthix. This was a trick to stall us and attack while our backs were turned.
This was not in our plan.
But there is no one else.
We do not know that. Two legit magic. Guthix must be protected. Go now.
Okay.
I will burn you to the ground, Two legit magic.
Will you?
Run, creature. You cannot hide.
God Guthix. Guthix?
Two legit magic. Come to me.
He's an older fella, so he speaks with like he speaks with wisdom, you know?
Do not be afraid. You have no enemies here. As I believe you know, I am Guthix.
What just happened? Are you injured?
Slisky was wielding an elder weapon, a god slayer if you will. I'm dying, Two legit magic. But we still have time. It has been most interesting watching your brave journey to get here. You put up an honorable defense and I thank you. Before the end, there is something I must show you.
Guthix?
I am here. I have taken a form from my past.
Your past? Where are we?
This is my homeland, or rather, my last memories of it before I left.
Your homeland?
Have patience. All will be explained. You saw Slisky, the Maharat, deal his final blow. I'm dying. I have slowed our passage of time momentarily.
Momentarily. I did terribly, okay.
So I may share this with you. Please, explore. I will wait for you along the path. Many millennia ago, I was born here, far away from the land you call home. From as far back as I can remember, this world was in turmoil. My world has come to many gods, many beings who would claim it as their own. The gods fought relentlessly, and as more and more came, the fighting became more vicious. A war broke out that lasted centuries. The world was ravaged and the population decimated. And do you know who came out the victor to legit magic?
I don't know.
No one emerged triumphant from this ordeal. My people were killed, all my friends, my family. I was left to stand alone on the devastated plain, with memories of what my life had been.
What about the gods?
Many died, many fled.
Please. Yeah, please.
Please, meet me along the path when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, that could have a redo. No. Wait, I want to Should I investigate a corpse? There must be Guthix memories of his friends and family, all killed in the wars that destroyed this world. Their clothes are basic, and they carry no weapons. They look like farmers and crafters and warriors. It does not seem like they would stand much chance against the god's army. These are clearly the creatures depicted in the sketch in Guthix's dwelling. He must have created it from his memories, or brought it with him from this world. It seems likely that this is a picture of his own family. This was a picture of his own. Oh dang, it's a picture. It seems strange that the dead are not warriors. As the gods' battle became more fervent, innocent citizens must have become accidental casualties, eventually wiping out Guthix's race altogether. Wait, did I miss some? I missed something, didn't I? Uh-oh. Oh no. When is my mage gonna run out so I can redo this chat? I literally just missed so much. No. Reset. Reset. No. No. I didn't get to do this part of it. And now it is gone. I will not allow for that. I'm sorry. I actually want to listen to what he has to say. Like, there was a good story there about something about stabbing, and I was just trying to walk away so I could restart the conversation. Now I gotta just let my prayer run out, because it seems like that's a glitch to restart. I like it though. It's pretty cool. It didn't work in this situation. Unfortunate. If you guys got to read any of it, that's nice. What is this? It doesn't look like any race I've seen.
It is a god's warrior, a creature introduced to this world only for war. The sparing gods here brought in other races to fight for them, their own armies, much like the Maharat or the Isen were introduced to Gielinor. When I arrived in Gielinor, I spent a long time alone. I didn't know what my future held, what I should do next. Eventually, I came upon what I believed was my purpose. I aimed to create a world free from the influence of gods, a world where the inhabitants would not have to fight other beings' wars. So I introduced my own chosen races, humans, gnomes, beings who could not strongly tend towards evil nor good. I chose tribes who had no concept of gods, and I brought them to Gielinor to live in uninfluenced lives while I retained a balance. I was foolish. My plan would never work. I would continue my tale along the path. Please meet me when you're ready.
Unlike Guthix race, this creature is clearly a warrior, designated for combat.
I should have seen it coming. I introduced them to the world. I had a greater power than they had ever seen. The mortal races began to worship me. They built shrines to me, made sacrifices. They waited on my every word. It pained me deeply to see myself becoming what I had always loathed. They should not have been living beneath me, serving me. I wanted them to be free, balanced, to make their own decisions. Knowing my presence was thwarting in my efforts, I withdrew into earth to sleep. I hoped I would be forgotten over the ages, but it was not long before the other gods arrived. I feel my strength draining. We are nearly at the end. Please meet me along the path when you are ready. When I ended the War of the Gods, I did it with no pleasure. I knew I had already failed. Looking over Gielinor, it was like looking at my homeland, the land ravaged, the mortals worshipping a multitude of gods, including myself. The races brought in by the now banished gods remained and disrupted the balance at every turn. Battles raged on in the names of the absent gods. I could banish the gods myself, but I could not remove the memories of them, the blind faith displayed by their followers. Besides, my own interference would only disrupt the balance more. I have disproportional power, more than any single being should ever have.
I can't scream just right now. I'm so bad. My voice.
I will wait for you further up the path when you are ready to come.
I just don't even want to speak it the way they speak it anymore.
I could have prevented this, Two-Legit Magic. I have been awake since you triggered the alarm. I knew that would happen.
You could have stopped Slisky? Why didn't you?
Two-Legit Magic. I have been the most powerful being on Gielinor since my arrival. Of course I could have stopped Slisky. If I had desired to, but I embrace my death. It must occur if the world is to be balanced. If the gods return, another war is inevitable. Gielinor must be returned to peace before war destroys it, before it becomes like my own home. A dead, desolate wasteland. Gielinor must be protected to legit magic, but not by me, by a mortal, someone with the power to defend against the gods, but not the power to be one. Ah, sorry, it is the pain, it's becoming stronger. Please enter the house, my home, when you are ready. I have so little time. Please listen carefully. To legit magic, I have already shared my power with you, chosen you as one of my own creatures, so that you may reach this point. When this is over, you will find yourself with even more power. Power you may use to defend against gods. You must be a guardian of this world to legit magic. Gielinor must be free.
I will do as you ask. I will use your powers to protect Gielinor from the gods. It will be better ruled by a god, and I will use your powers to aid them. They are foolish Gothics. I will use your powers to strive for godhood myself. Power to protect.
I am glad to have found such a noble mortal as you. To legit magic, my blessing is with you.
I'm a good guy, okay? I do what's right.
It is over. My family wait for me. Remember your purpose to legit magic. Forget me.
Guthix, what happened here?
It was Slisky. He must have waited for our backs to be turned, for our defenses to be down. Slisky struck a killing blow to Guthix before I could reach him.
We've discussed this. There was no need for murder. And you trusted his word when he said he would abide by us. I warned you.
Slisky would release me just to steal my victory. I should have known he could not be trusted. That's enough. Do you really think this is the time for bickering? Guthix is dead. His edicts are broken. We should be mourning him.
Mourn him? When there is so much progress to be made without him.
Be quiet, Ziliana. The death of one so anxious is never cause for amusement.
Without the edicts, the work could begin again.
There will not be another war.
I would like to believe you, to legit magic, but how do we have the power to stop it? The gods will return, and there is no one to stop him.
I can stop him. Them, not him. In his last moments, Guthix spoke to me. He granted me... What is happening?
Another Zarosian trick?
This was not our doing.
Yo, Mayu. How you doing? Welcome. Mayu.
This is no place for battle. Go back to your hiding places. Guthix was not an evil god like myself. He yearned to make the world a better place for those who dwelled upon it. But his notion of balance was flawed, and his presence meant that I could not return. It was not an easy decision, but Guthix had to die. But Ziliana, that does not mean we should gloat over the events here.
I apologize, my... No, she does not talk like that. I apologize, my lord.
So, human, you were alone with Guthix in his last breaths. Tell me, do you know who I am?
I know who you are, Saradomin. You are a benevolent god of justice, kindness, and wisdom. I know you are a god, but I have yet to decide what I think of you. You are a two-faced god, all you want is power. What quest are you doing? I am doing the, oh man. At this point, I'm so into it and so invested, I can't remember the name of it. I'm actually just in here, right? This is me talking to them, and they all have their own... Juna sounds like this.
Too legit magic.
And, Therese sounds like this. Wait a minute. What does Therese sound like? Oh my god, I gave them all voices, and I kept it up. It was actually crazy. But anyway, yeah, and Death just sounds like,
Too legit magic.
or like, too legit magic. Kind of like, you know, normal, mildly deep voice. So A, B, or C, chat. I gave them all voices. Yes, I did. I narrated this entire quest and haven't stopped, and now my throat is numb. You're welcome, chat. It wouldn't be finished without these last words, though. You're a benevolent god of justice, kindness, and wisdom.
I am glad that after my extended absence, there are those who still know me for who I am. Now much has happened here today. With the edicts broken, the world will soon enter a new age. More gods will be coming. I apologize, human. I do hope we meet again, but for now, I must ask you to leave. I have much to do here. Interesting. You are resistant to my power. My journey back may have temporarily weakened me, I suppose, but still. Human, did Guthix tell you anything in his last moments? Wisdom? Secrets? Spells? I would advise you to let me know.
He gave me some of his power so I can guard the world from against gods. He gave me some of his power to use as I see fit. He gave me some of his power so I may reach godhood myself, so that I can protect against gods like you, Saradomin.
Is that so? Well, you have been given a generous gift. Clearly, Guthix saw something in you. Consider your choices, human. Guthix may have presented you with the world as he sees it, but that is not the only view. There are other more worthy paths. No one good would wish for another war of the gods, but sometimes violence is necessary before we can achieve a greater peace. It would be wise to ensure you are on the right side when that violence begins. I will leave now. I will leave you now to think on that. I will leave you now to think on that. No doubt we will meet again, Guardian.
Okay.
So this is it. Then Guthix is dead?
We have little to mourn, Juna. Saradomin has returned.
You're right. We must act quickly if we are to mount a defense to protect ourselves. Too legit magic. You should have these. One is a gift from me. May they aid you in the battles ahead.
Ooh. Congratulations, you have completed the World Awakes, or the World Wakes, as in, Guthix Wakes, which is what just happened, and then he died, and then this happened, and then, oh my god, 100,000 XP, 100,000 XP lamps, usable on 3 individual skills above level 75. 50,000 lamps, usable on combat skills above level 65. 110,000 Slayer XP lamp with 70 Slayer. Oh, I gotta get 70. 250,000 XP prayer lamp with 80 prayer. 5 ultimate combat abilities, choice of 3 cosmetic tops, unexchangeable, by the way, sadly. Okay. Access to Gothic Shrine, ability to offer Divination Chronicle fragments at the shrine, offer 100 to unlock of Gothic's title, access to 100,000 prayer XP, requires level 90 prayer at the shrine. Access to 50,000 fire making XP, requires 74 fire making at the shrine. Access to the memory of Rugen from Fairy Ring AIS. After completing the suggested requirements, you can access the World Guardian title, the 6 Age, Circuit Ring, the Crestbots area, and Crestbots as a Slayer target, 2 Treasure Hunter keys. Continue.
We will create a shrine here. With Gothics, his values will not be forgotten. You should return here if you feel need to mourn.
I need to mourn, actually. I actually do need to mourn. But not today. Not right now. Right now, I have in my inventory prayer, slayer, ancient stuff, and then gifts, and then more stuff, and good stuffs. I'm a happy camper, or whatever I am. I'm a happy Gothixian. I think that's who I am.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that full playthrough of The World Wakes. It was a lot of fun for me. I love doing the voiceovers on stream. I love interacting with the community. If you guys want to come by one day when I'm doing some quests or just skilling or bossing, go ahead and join my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/itsdavesworld. I'd like to see you there.